I've been wanting to do something like this for a minute, and I finally did it. So let's rewind. Good morning. Shh, can you hear that? It's the birds chirping. That is definitely a sign that spring has sprung in New York City. And my spring break is over, unfortunately. And it is time to go back to work. I'm doing okay though so far. I made my coffee this morning. I have an event after work with Old Navy that I have to still pick out an outfit for. I'm so last minute when it comes to picking out outfits. I just go with like the vibe that I'm feeling that day. I will steam them, but I'm feeling like it's feeling nice out, so I want to do something with this color of jean. I usually don't wear light jeans in the wintertime, but it's going to be nice out today, I believe, like 60 degrees almost. I'm thinking I could either do this plain white tank bodysuit with this blazer that I actually got from Fabletics. It's super soft and it's nice and thin, so I'm not going to be too hot. I think it would be a really great time to bust out these sneakers from Adidas, the Sambas, the cow print ones. Or I could do, for a pop of color, this bodysuit. But to be quite honest, I don't have the outfit figured out with that one. So I'm thinking that maybe I should just go with the first one. I think we've decided. Right. You guys, I'm gonna be so freaking tired after work today. It's gonna be such a long day for me. I'm kind of banking on that because I have been going to bed pretty late and I went to bed after midnight last night. I probably didn't fall asleep until maybe a little bit after 1 o'clock. I am excited because the flyer for this event, Kimora Lee Simmons on it. Back at the flyer, it says Christopher John Rogers, Kimora Lee Simmons, and Zach Posen invite you to celebrate Old Navy and Christopher John Rogers. And it's a first look at our collaboration with the celebrated American designer. So I'm hoping that Kimora Lee Simmons is there. Hopefully I can get a picture with her. Having an event on Monday is crazy work, but y'all know I don't be going to these events that often. So I remember when I first started going to these events, I was like afraid to go by myself. And there's gonna be other New York City creators. Hopefully there's some, I just wanna say, I've used a lot of products over the last couple of years, but Anua has that's been, yeah, I don't even have words. I used the toner pads, and this is their serum, and then I just sealed it with the moisturizer, the PDRN moisturizer, which I believe is salmon sperm. Girl, the only thing that I use in my face that isn't Anua was I've been using this Cetaphil eye gel cream. I just bought it, so I've only been using it for a couple of days. But you can kind of see the under eyes are looking pretty good too. I'm gonna do this CoverGirl Squishy Glaze in Toasted Marshmallow. There we go. I am gonna do a little light beat later on today, so I am bringing just a few things, and I'll do my makeup after work because I have office hours today, so I have to be there later anyway. I'm gonna do my signature light beat that I've kind of just discovered recently that I've been loving because it just makes me look not full glam, but damn near close. I don't know if there's gonna be like pictures or anything that is going to be at this event, but I will be getting content, so I want to have my pictures look good at least. I didn't show y'all, switched out my work bag to my curves tote, and she is designed. Looks a little bit different since you guys last saw her, so I want to show you because I'm so proud of it. So everything I got off of Amazon, but I decided to play on my favorite color, which is purple. Love this like acrylic like matte chain. And then I got my Pisces here because your girl is a Pisces, of course. And then I was so lucky that I found these because this is like a beautiful amethyst jewel. Birthstone, love amethyst. This keychain you guys already saw, it came with it, but I did swap out the chain for gold. Got some like personality pins here. Women empowerment. Y'all know I'm a science teacher, so I gotta rock the STEM. Some art pieces here. My birth year, the earth, because We need to save our planet, y'all. Butterfly, which if you haven't seen, I have a butterfly tatted on me. And then, you know, some black empowerment. And I also got an insert for the inside of the bag just to kind of organize it and give it a little bit more shape. There she is in all of her glory. Here is the final look. It's a little dark in this corner. I'm still in the middle of renovating, but this is what we got. I think this look came out so chic. Love when outfits come together. Fragrance for today is Sweet Bloom by 365 Body Love. I'm like on the end of this, so it's like on the last leg, but I did stock up. Here's the re-up. Don't play. I think I'm gonna do this for just like a light jacket on top, just in case it is a little chilly out. Here we are, y'all. I feel like this outfit definitely came together and I love it. Okay. All right, y'all. It's time to go to that schoolhouse, so let's get it going. Made it to the city. It's been so long since I've actually come to Times Square. The only thing I don't like about coming all the way to Times Square is because it's so freaking crowded. And then since I have my camera up, everyone is like wondering like what am I doing talking to myself? And y'all know I'm still kind of getting used to filming in public. So kind of hoping with the fact that it's kind of nearing like tourist season that having a camera up isn't as, I guess, uncommon or not common, because tourists be out here all the time with their cameras up, their phones up, all their gadgets and stuff. So I'm hoping that I don't look anything out of the ordinary. But look at these crowds, y'all. New Yorkers know, like as a native New Yorker, born and raised, I love New York. And I don't see myself leaving unless for a very good reason. But as a native New Yorker, you know exactly what areas to avoid, and Times Square is one of them. Because when it comes to just overall space, arm room, leg room, walking pace, come on now. We all got places to go, people to see, things to do. All this standing around, you gotta keep it moving. But can I not have any liquor in it? Hello, sisters. The whole week has gone by when I tell you the transition between spring break and back to work, fighting for my life. Okay? I've been out here working, doing what to do, you know what I'm saying? Today is Friday and the work doesn't stop. I just wanted to set us up for today so you know that there are more things coming. I have to work after work, dinner with a friend of mine who I used to work with before I moved from middle school to high school. We like to see each other every couple months. So, you know, I love when you can still keep in touch with friends. So I'm gonna have dinner with her. And then Sakai's birthday is actually on Sunday. So today, later on tonight, he's having a little celebration at a skating rink. I don't skate, y'all. But I'm gonna go, you know, show my face and celebrate Sakai and his, you know, last year before he turns 30. I'm so jealous of him. No. Tomorrow is my first, hopefully first of many times that I'm hosting a little brunch. I'm testing it out with just, you know, my friends. But this brunch is basically to celebrate blackness, celebrate girlhood. Sakai will be there, but you know, he's one of the girls anyway. It's not a lot of people. It's only going to be, I think, 6 of us total. So it's going to be small. You got to start small first. So I've got a nice, long, eventful 2 days ahead of me. Excited for tonight though, because we're eating at a restaurant in Brooklyn called Sisters. Their mac and cheese and their kale salad, and I like to add chicken to it. So good. Quite frankly, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep at night this week, but we're just running on vibes at this point. Anyway, y'all, I'm gonna stop yapping. Let's go ahead and get into the eventful parts.
Yeah, better when you mad me. Yeah, you got better when you mad me, admit it. You said you done trusting, but you did it. Move low key, but I really know you with it. Why you nonchalant when you really got them digits? I'm obsessed. I'm like, yes, ain't no stress.
Hola! I totally forgot how much I love this lip liner. This is Rare Beauty in the shade Strong. The lip is lipping, okay? When I came home last night, I crashed. I didn't stay at the skating rink that long, maybe an hour most, because I was tired. I needed to come home. I needed to be well rested for today. But I'm all done with the makeup. I'm dressed. I'll show you my outfit in a moment. I'm gonna take the hair out of the bun in a minute. I'm actually thinking if I should keep it in the bun. Obviously do it nicer than how it is right now, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I did little like favors. My grandmother helped me make favors weeks ago for each person. So let me go ahead and show you just an example of one. I told you guys that the theme or the color scheme is green. So I got these green bags off of Amazon. Everything I got for this is off of Amazon. I thought it would be really, well, not me. My grandmother thought it would be really cute to add some like greenery. So we got these like little leaves that she kind of sticked in here. I hand wrote each of them a little card, you know, just something warm and fuzzy. I'm giving them all eye patches. Everything in the bag is also green. I thought it was like really cute just to kind of keep it on the aesthetics. They get a green tea lotion, a choco musk pistachio little like roll-on perfume, and then a little mini elf lip balm, and this is in the scent in the flavor honeydew. Something cute and fuzzy that I think that they are gonna love, and you know, I think it's cute. I am just a little bit nervous because you know this is the first time I'm doing something like this, and you know, if the goal is to kind of make this a thing every so often, like I want to host a few of these every year. So this is like the first installment, and I want it to be, you know, get bigger and better. So I'm using this as, you know, like the trial run to see what the girls are loving about it, how we can still continue to build community, all of the things, you know. So I'm a little nervous about that. Everybody gets nervous when they host something for the first time, so I'm getting nervous, but it's okay. I know it's gonna be really good. We're gonna eat some good food because where we're going, the food is amazing. And I really just want this day to be about like, I want the girls to relax. I want them to feel celebrated. I want them to feel like I see them. And I want them to just enjoy the day. Fit check, this two-piece set that I got from Fashion Nova. When I tell you Fashion Nova has been doing it for me lately, these wide leg pants, they are extremely long. Probably should have figured out how to hem them, but I don't have any time for that right now. But I love this asymmetrical top, and it kind of scrunches at the side to really highlight the waist. And this detail on the shoulder, love that. Now I'm doing these for the shoes. They are flats, but I love the pointy toe, and that's really what I'm wearing them for, is because the pointy toe will stick out and like really, like when it comes to wide leg, you already know you need a pointy toe. And I'm gonna do this bag again, but I took off the handle because I want to just wear it like a little clutch, kind of like how it was intended, I think. That's the fit, y'all. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments. But it is time to head to the brunch and eat some good food.
Look at the diva. Look at the diva. Look at the diva. Full outfit. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on.
If I must, I will.
Yeah.
Think I might be over my troubles since you came around. Something struck me. Oh, lately I've been caught up in my mind.
Oof, what a day, y'all. My first baddies do brunch actually happened. And I feel like I had a bit of a moment this week. And it actually made me think about something that I said to my grandmother a few days ago. Because there was a time when I literally would wish for stuff like this, like having a following, getting noticed, going to events, hosting my own events. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, at the time, I really didn't think it would happen for me. It just felt so far away. But despite all of that, I stayed consistent, I trusted in God, and I kept showing up for myself. Slowly but surely, my life is starting to change. And I think that this week really showed me that. So even though I'm not really where I want to be just yet, I can see the progress. And I really feel like the best has yet to come.